So, you've seen people jumping into the freezing rivers and thought, why would anyone do that? Well, I'm here to tell you, it actually feels amazing. So, in this video, I'm gonna show you a few tips on how to start cold plunging, the easy way, the safe way, and yeah, most importantly, not freezing your soul off to that way. So, why should you do it? I used to ask myself the same question before I started, and my first session was about 5 years ago, and I had no idea what I was doing and I felt terrible afterwards. But luckily, a friend took me cold plunging into river again, showed me the basics, and that time something clicked. My mind went quiet and I felt this crazy rush of energy and happiness, and I couldn't stop smiling for the rest of the day. And that night I fell asleep so easily, completely calm and at peace. Cold exposure isn't about being tough or showing off online. It's about training your body and your mind to stay calm when everything around you feels uncomfortable. It wakes you up better than coffee, helps with recovery, and boosts your mood and immunity like nothing else. You'll learn that you don't always need to run away from discomfort, and sometimes you'll just need to breathe through it. And that lesson stays with you long after you left the water. So grab your swimsuit, your towel, and join me for a cold one. Literally. Tip number 1. Warm up a little. Before you go in, I would recommend this horse stance exercise because I think it's ideal for warming up your core and your inner organs as well. It's simple, just squat a little bit and turn your core like this. Breathing is also very important, so don't forget that. Also, when you are in this stance, do this arm motion and try to feel the energy. Grab something at one end and release it in the other. Breathe in, breathe out, just like that. If you properly warm up your organs, your body handles the sudden cold much easier. Warming up also reduces muscle cramps, shocks, or dizziness, and you don't want to completely shock your body. Think of it as saying, hey buddy, we're about to do something cold, get ready. Other great warm-up options are squats, push-ups, light jog, or even some pull-ups. It doesn't really matter. But be careful, only warm up, don't overdo it. You don't want to exhaust your body too much. Warming up too hard can actually have a negative effect. Tip number 2. Just do it. The hardest part about cold plunging is always the start. You can watch videos, read about it, or think about it for weeks, but at some point, you just have to do it. So, just take 3 deep breaths and go. Don't overthink it. You don't need to wait for the perfect weather, the perfect location, or the perfect mindset. The truth is, you'll never feel ready. So, find a safe spot, maybe go with a friend if you can, and just go for it. I would recommend staying in the water for at least 1 minute. That's because at first your body goes into a shock and you'll start breathing really fast. But after a while, you will calm down. And you want to reach this mental state of calmness in the water, so don't rush out too soon. So, now you're in the water. Congratulations, that's amazing. A lot of people keep their hands out of the water like this. I think this is wrong. Well, it's not wrong, but I think it's better to keep them under the water as well. So, just press your hands tightly against your thighs and wait. And just breathe and relax. Every time you step into that cold water, you're teaching your body and your mind something new. You're proving to yourself that you can do things that feel uncomfortable, and that's where the real benefit is. Number 3. Breathe. Once you're in the water, your body will go straight into a panic mode. You'll start breathing really fast, your heart rate will go up, and your mind will tell you to get out right now. And that's normal. What you want to do is slow everything down, especially your breathing. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. Don't try to fight the cold, just accept it. The more you try to resist it, the harder it feels. But when you relax, your body starts to adapt. Try to focus on your breath, on the sound of the water, or on one simple thought. For example, I'm in calm, I'm in control. After a few deep breaths, you'll notice that the cold doesn't feel as painful anymore. It's still there, but your mind gets quiet. And that's the moment you're looking for. that calm, powerful feeling that comes when your body is cold but your mind is steady. By the way, if you want to know more about breathing techniques and exercises, leave a comment down below and I'll try to cover them in the next video. Tip number 4. Don't overdo it. One of the biggest mistakes people make is that they try to stay in water for way too long. But this isn't some kind of competition. You don't have to do that. Just stay there for a couple of minutes and you'll be fine. The goal isn't to prove how tough you are. It is to help your body adapt, relax, and stay healthy while doing it. For beginners, 1 minute is completely enough. But we are all different. Some people may stay in a freezing water for the first time and they could last 10 or 15 minutes without any problem. But still, that's not necessary. You'll get all the benefits without putting too much stress on your system. Remember, your body needs time to adjust. Going too hard too soon can make you feel sick or dizzy, and that's not what we are going for. Listen to your body. If you start feeling numb, lightheaded, or if your breathing gets out of control, that's your sign to get out and warm up. It's always better to finish the plunge feeling good and wanting more than to stay too long and regret it later. Tip number 5. Aftercare.
Once you get out of that water, you'll feel super alive. Your whole body tingles, your skin is red, and you just feel awesome.
But don't try to dry yourself as fast as you can. Exercise a little, run a little, move your body.
I always start my warm-up routine with a little jog, so let's go for that.
Warming up your body with movement after cold plunging is as important as warming up before. You can do that horse stance exercise as well. Again, don't overdo it. Put on some clothes after a while so you don't freeze to death.
You don't have to run really fast or really far. Short jog is perfect.
Warming up slowly is key. If you go straight from ice cold water into a hot shower, you lose that amazing after feeling way too fast. So take your time, breathe, you can grab a hot tea if you want and enjoy your post-plunge. Tip number 6. Make it a habit. The best results from cold plunging come when you do them regularly. Once a week, twice a week, whatever fits your schedule. The real magic happens when they become part of your routine. Every time you do it, your body adapts a little more and your mind gets stronger. You start to crave that calm, focused feeling you get after the plunge. And here's another tip. Don't do it alone all the time. Bring your friends. Me and my friends had a lot of fun while doing cold plunging. It's safer, more fun, and honestly, sharing that moment of freezing together builds a special kind of bond. Plus, they'll motivate you on days when you don't feel like doing it. You'll motivate each other, laugh a lot, and it turns the cold plunge into something social, not just personal.
I know that many of you will feel super motivated and want to do this every day, but don't overdo it. It's not about doing it as often as possible, it's about doing it consistently. And I know that at the beginning your motivation will be high, but it'll fade over time. That's when the discipline will kick in.
1 or 2 cold plunges a week is more than enough, especially if you had some cold showers as well. Give your body time to rest and recover and focus on building a steady routine instead of chasing that first adrenaline rush.
So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please consider subscribing and liking this video. If you have any other questions, please ask down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.